Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So, apologies for the late start. A little bit of a technical issue, but we are here now. Back in AC Black Flag, purely on the nostalgic vibes. We're going back into Havana. We're going to do some bit more of the news badge. Yes. Oh, right. Okay. Hey, dude. Hey, Slasher. How are we doing, Slash? We alright? Hold up. There we go.
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm
Sure.
with you.
Damn right you are, lad. Safe to say Ironheart was a little bit of a letdown, not much the first says, but... Safe to say Ironheart was a little bit of a letdown, not much, but first 3 episodes were the best out of it, the last 3 were lackluster. I would say 1 and 2 could have been better, but from 3 onwards it got better. Especially with who they introduced. And they rumored they were going to introduce that certain someone for a long ass time, but I'm so glad that they finally did it. And it makes me happy that they did. And yeah, I know that feeling. I've been tired as well. It doesn't deserve the hate. By no means is it the best MCU show, but still doesn't deserve the hate. That's just the way I see it. I need to get those. I'm still very early on. I'm still in Havana, posing as that assassin that Duncan that Edward took the identity of. Also, I wanted to go over the part of this game that wasn't The last kill that felt lacking. Oh, the final boss. Yeah, I can understand that.
Fine night, don't you think?
Let me what to do.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Funny how if this game didn't exist with this compounds exist. No, that's true.
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up on it. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private.
Oh. Should we try and sneak in without lots of people? Oh, it's a kitty. Come out here. Stay out of combat and kill guards, restore consents. Oh, we can do that. Aww. That's just like typical cat dad of me now. Every time I see a cat in gaming, I get distracted. Come on. That's me with dogs. Nah, valid. Hola, señor. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Oh.
Hey, para!
Oh. Come here.
Guerrito se ha esfumado.
Oh, no, you don't. Me playing an AC game with cheats. So you You out your fucking mind? Come on. Need to see. Speak to a guy about a sage. Oh shit. Reload. Reload last checkpoint. Stay out of combat. We like staying out of combat, we do. Shit. So I like that animation where it gets them and it just drags them into the bushes. We like that. We like it a lot. Okay. Come here. Come on. Come to the bushes. Mi mano. And there's a deadly and shooting from front. Where the fuck is the gunner? Ooh, ooh, actually. Come on, buddy. Come on. Slice! Reminds me of a particular killer from Dead by Daylight where it does shit like that. It's awesome. It's just awesome. I forget the name of it. I have the feeling I may need to take that gunner out. Until we move. Come on, you gonna investigate? That's fine, you two don't have to. Should maybe consider dealing with you. That might be a better, clearer path. Right, look at that. Oh shit.
Hey, tú, espera!
Shit. Can I get up that? Can I get up that wall? No, I can't. Fuck. Don't come back this way. Don't come back this way. All about your business. Where are you going? Bloody hell.
Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Piss Off.
Bien qu'un pauvre paysan. Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
There we go. Staying out of sight. And kill from stalking stones.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Carve. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
A lot of ambition, Edward. Oh, it does. Very satisfying ending.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry?
Me neither, mate.
Now what's your plan, mate?
Find a weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizá estemos a salvo.
Where's my gear? Come on. Come on, fella. The more I thought about it from when we did the first stream on Monday, when I did my first stream on Monday for Black Flag Slasher, the Kenways, both Connor and Edward would be number 2 and number 3 in my favourites, to be honest. Come on. So depending on how well this replay goes, I may revisit Connor again too. All my gear.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
Good. That's the plan, mate.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee it.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way through.
We get the jackdaw this episode. Oh, I've missed the jackdaw. I love doing that.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Good. You're going. You're part of my crew now.
Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas. Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se te ocurra. Y agua o comida. Para pasar. ¡Los prisioneros han escapado!
Damn it.
¿Qué nos está retrasando? ¡Diversión!
Okay. Come on, lads.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
¡Tú! ¡Para! ¡Ya sacaste el hijo!
Come on, lads.
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
Into the brig. How many more pirates do we need? Nope. And boom. You want some too? Yoo-hoo. Come on, chaps, up you go.
¡Alto! ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Cogedlo! ¡Aprovechad la ventaja!
Okay.
¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¿Me entiendes? ¡No te muevas!
Hi, gents. Come on, all of you.
We're going topside. Be ready.
Right then. Let's topside. There's my jackdaw.
¡Que Dios nos ampare! ¡Nos hará pedazos!
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats. It's a hard wind coming.
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane.
Let's do it. We're back on the jackdaw, baby.
Watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Cannon ready!
Fire! Any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
I see it.
Rogue waves. Face them in front. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Brace!
Water spout! Stay clear of that thing!
Oh, I plan to. Let's keep going.
Water spout, man! Stay away!
It's a little mini hurricane. We don't want to get caught in that.
It's not looking good. Steady as she goes, man.
Push forward, keep going forward, keep going forward, keep going forward. See that slasher, we're back on the jackdaw. Oh, this is brilliant.
Rogue wave to starboard!
Shit. Here we go. Face it head on. Our way out of the storm. So we're going in the store to unlock the underwater areas. Oh, I can't wait to come back and do them. Can't wait to come back and do them. They're going to be lit. Honestly.
The messy magpie just redeemed. Hey, yeah.
Hey, Magpie. It's a thing with sound blur, but I've got to fix.
Is it me you are looking for?
The messy magpie just redeemed. Hello.
Hello. You're right, Magpie. Look at that.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Have you seen the rumors about this game? About the remake? Yeah,
Not yet.
I have about the remake. Yes.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads. We're taking this one home.
As much as I love this AC, and this is one of my absolute favorites. I'm waiting for like some solid intel, because most of it's proven to be just kind of like a lot of he said, she said. I'm not trying to wind any of you like absolute elitists of this AC.
I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role
But I would be against it.
such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor.
Indeed.
Spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
I've never played this one personally. I don't really do pirates, but it's cool if it's being redone. Yeah, to each in their own. It's if it's not for everybody's fancy, then of course fair enough. Oh, I need to start raiding ships before Ares figurehead. Yes, because didn't I buy all these upgrades? The Queen's Anne figurehead. Oh yeah, from Blackbeard's Queen Anne's Revenge. We had attributed to Ezio. So yeah, I mean we're gonna go with probably gonna go with the Ezio one, obviously. That Kraken figurehead is pretty cool.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. Worry about your own armament when it suits you, but don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
If there's one thing I always did when I played Black Flag is I looked after the jackdaw. You gotta look after your ship. Interesting. Cargo floating in the water, because you'll sometimes get that. All the way, Oregon.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Furl the mizzen top!
I mean, that's not ideally what I wanted to do.
Call down and clear up!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Viewpoints, animus fragments, and this chest too. Oh. Captain's going for a swim. Iguanas killed and skinned, and ocelots. The ocelots on this island? Right. Air assassinating also. This is where it's going to get interesting. Because ocelots can be if my memory serves me correctly. Yo, yo, ho, yo, pirate's life for me. Exactly. That's it, exactly. Aww, he's so cute. I don't want to harm the kitty. English ship? How you doing, Jumbo? I'm alright, not Sid. How are you? I'm trying to do everything from the sound if I can. Look at that, I got the 2 bullets back that I missed. All that I used. Doing good, been good today. Well, that's good to hear, man. So it's going to be a case of really lying in wait. Where's the jack door? Back that way. Parts back there, back there. I'm just going ashore to get some supplies. Making my second pistol holster, to be exact. And it says, well, for one of my objectives, I need to air assassinate Nassau. I don't want... Oh. I didn't want to do that. The domestic or wild, I never want to hurt any cats. Cats are my spirit animal. And as a proud pagan, that hurts me when I end up having to harm wildlife, unless, of course, my life is in danger. Sorry, guys. Pistol holster. As I said, though, that realistically, in my opinion, should be the only time killing animals, especially in the wild, should be acceptable, especially if your life is in danger. Hey, buddy. Otherwise, I just feel depressed and really shitty for doing it. For substance would be the only exception. Yeah. Or or the other alternative being if your life is in danger and if it's the difference between you and it. And I'm talking like one of those like really backed into a corner type situations, like where there's literally no other choice. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, exactly, not Seth. I'm sure chat will agree with me. Alright, let's get that last fragment and then we'll get back to the jackdaw. Hello? Is that another treasure map I see? What we got here? It's in the northern part of the island where a big stone is. 749 tops. 600. Interesting. So that would be up there somewhere. Set the custom marker there. There's a message in the wall here somewhere. Of my plan would say something. Oh, it's like a collectible. Okay. Oh, it's a manuscript. Right, okay, so custom marker. Hang on, Adewale. We'll come back to the ship in a moment, my dude. Is there not a way of identifying it? Let me read the treasure map. See, it's below that rock piece and next to that main island cluster there, that little tree cluster there. So that would be by power of deduction. Oh, what am I doing? That's not even here. That's not even on this damn island. Oh, well, we're gonna go find that shit.
Welcome back, sir.
Sorry?
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Copy that. Multi-pistol to press between multiple targets will change just to targets that these do less damage but interrupt attacks.
Loose and catch the wind!
Okay.
That's where the most gender!
Enemy making for us, sir! Fire! Up on the rigging! There ain't fire!
Trouble out there! Down to the tree! Ready to fire, sir! Got themselves exposed! Make him pay! They've pounded us here, sir! But hold it else! Haul him in! Get off the wind!
Right, let's go,
Let's go!
Loose the mains, half sails!
Drag them to their doom!
Damn you!
Let's find a rope to swing across on. Always a good way to make an entrance. And bap! Bap! It's a good start. Repair the jacket on.
We now have the materials required to make the ship stronger, sir.
Good.
The main's free!
We ride the wind for all she's worth.
Always like making the ship stronger. Progress in the story before we can start properly investing in it. Privateer compasses. I like those. The privateer cutlasses, they're like perfectly balanced. Right, we need to head that way. Nassau. Nassau, Bahamas.
Captain Queer Nabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Reds.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
See you ashore, mateys. We do love Nassau. We're alright with our pistol sets for the moment, yes, but
A hot.
let's see what current. British colonial cutlasses. See, those look nice. Let's get swords. Let's get swords. No. Capable of reaching targets at great distances. I mean, that's good, yes, but it's not what we need. Now look at that. Those cutlasses are amazing. There's a few assassin contracts here and there. Delivery Tavern.
Don't nobody mess with man from Steepwood. For I'm the fiercest rogue to sail these West Indies. Captain Steepgood's coming, the women will say, with a trill sounding somewhere between fear and lust. Oh, yes. Stop!
There we go. Get some more dosh in my pocket. Two of them in Nassau. Interesting. Go down to the hay. Hey, hey, hey. So where's the chest here? Weird.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life.
Let's say,
Now we're
less of
looking to
that.
find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before night back. causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Bloody hell, Ben. Most of the racism, Eddie's awesome. My parents in trouble.
Send any men you find to the Jackal. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Addy.
Cheers, mate. Right. Don't mind me, folks. Just saving talented individuals from certain death.
I'm terribly well informed of all
You have the wrong man. Why do you haunt me?
Because they don't care.
Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
Okay, nice with the locals, lads. Bring me this way. Look how gorgeous this looks. This is in the Bahamas. So no wonder the water looks mwah, beautiful. Stay down in there. Oh look! Fun fact, white sandy beaches are mostly just ground up fish poop and bones, mostly. I did not know that. That's kind of cool. In a fucked up sort of way. It's a Nassau plantation. Right, let's go find some more crew members. Shut up. Don't want you to.
If a lobster sticks his nose in my business,
I'm with you, mate. True-hearted.
If a lobster sticks his nose in my business. Oh, this is under the main building? Yes, it is. Under the main building. Really? I need those guys. That's just me. You know what? I'm pissed. Come here. Stupid.
circle round, surround them.
Have that.
If you really want to rough, we can happily oblige. Only my cold dead corpo will ever come with you guns. Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Capitán. Muy bien.
I think you've had enough. Just listen to you, savages.
Right, need one more.
Go on, you bastard. Get your life buttered and set yourself elsewhere.
Okay. Who's hanging? Of course there's going to be a bloody hanging.
This pirate
Come
pays the
fast.
blood
The
of
sword
many.
man in irons. They need to hang him.
Clear shot on it. Let me say. Warrior.
There you go.
Everything I've done.
Another synchronized point.
Want to see which road gets you to paradise? Get so lonely here. How can I relieve myself of this malady?
Yeah, first of all, charming. Madam, I am not that kind of a jumbo. Well, I've come back and I've found all our potential crew people.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
I should leave the courier.
Kenway! Pirate! Pirate captain!
Amazing how you put two and two together, isn't it? Right, we'll be back. back in a minute. I'm just going to take one little further break. So, uno momento. Hey everybody. We will resume the games in a memento. We've just got to attend to someone more just as important first. Hey? You okay? You alright? You alright, baby? You okay? You okay? Okay. You okay? Let's go. Okay. Okay. You go in there. Oh. We'll get back to Edward. Sorry about that, folks, but I'm a cat dad first before anything else, because I gotta look after this little lady, make sure she's okay. And hope everybody else is having a blessed, wonderful day. Really want to come and invest with us, or you just want to chill and hang out and chat, we'll have my stream on in the background. That's okay too. I appreciate you all the same, because it still helps me out a lot. Hmm. That's everybody.
Hold it! Where are you going? You are finished! You will not lose us so easily!
That could have gone a lot better. Where am I going to be? And surprise. In there, big boy. Hmm. So it's a rabbit, wild pig, and crocodile. White whale skin, crocodile leather. We could definitely go for one more wild pig hide. Just need to swim one pouch. Should we go and hunt said animals? I think we should. You right there, Lulu? Hey. Hey. Oh. Metal. Metal. Hey, Calix. How goes it? What's popping? Not a lot. Just doing some hunting, so I can craft a bit better bits. Are we hunting? Yes, we are. We are hunting. I needed a few particular crafting pieces to better increase my arsenal. So this pouch can now allow me to carry 10 additional bullets. Need 2 rabbits now. What's the whale hunts like? Oh, that's for later in game. They can be quite fun. It can also be quite tricky because, I mean, not to sound a bit obvious, but it's a whale. It's one of the largest land animals, largest animals in the out there in the ocean. There's even a rare event where you can go after the white whale, if you know the story of that. That's just another pig. You ever played Forza Horizon, the one set in the UK? Yes, I have. I did briefly when it first came out. Is it in London? No. Whereabouts then? I don't know off the top of my head. I didn't really play into it long enough to find out. Let's get those trees. Crocodile's gonna be over that way. I don't need a crocodile just yet. Need a rabbit. Yeah. I hate chasing these fucking things. The shanty flew away again, try again later. Yeah, I had a feeling. I can make a third pistol holster. What is good? Hey, Will. Nice to see you. Good to see you, lad. How are you? Bastards. Not bad. What about yourself? Can't complain, mate. Can't complain. Must be happy Jordan's back off holiday, so you know you can carry on what you were doing with Doom. Well, I know you've still been playing you've still been playing a good bit without him, haven't you? Oh, speaking of which, hello Slash, welcome back. Right, that was just another wild pig. Hold up. We need another rabbit. Carry on, my guy never stops. Yeah, I had a feeling. Honestly, I had a feeling. And you know what? Valid. If you like what you like. I rate it. I really do. Aha! There you are, you little jumpy shit. Come here. Come to Papa. My face difference. I got a completely new base which is a bit than the one I had before. Oh, I see. I saw the opportunity to do some extra hunting in as well, Jordan. So I thought I'd get some of that done. You know, now I've got a third pistol holder. I can carry more pistol ammo, and I can carry more smoke bombs. So I think I've done all right. I may have certificates booked for Superman on the 11th. Valid. You know what? I'm jealous. I'm very jealous.
Morning, Kenway. Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Horny Gold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail right. And how to take a prize the proper way.
Looking good, yeah. I thought so.
Batch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village. Aye.
Going 12th to see Superman. Yeah, I'll be going to see it on the weekend as well, with my pops and Eclipse.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness. Take out your glass, Kenway. Schooners are too small to peep with a naked eye.
There's a prize worth
Going with another friend of ours.
Take us in close.
Really? Oh, nice.
You a prize.
It's a shame about Ironheart. I was hoping to go into Superman with it being a competition between Marvel and DC, but Superman would have been a ship for it. The rest, the recent Marvel projects. I don't see. But the best way to look at it, Will, is that don't see them as competition of each other. Just see them as two separate things. Believe me, I was where you guys were years ago. I used to think Marvel was better than everything, but I've grown up a lot since then. I like both now anyway. So, well, I always liked both, but I prefer Marvel was my home team. Was Ironheart by any means like the best MCU show? No. Could have been a lot better. Yeah. But does it deserve the hate? Absolutely not.
Project authority.
Simple as.
Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have an easy idea that you can snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum. Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must, but for God's sake don't sink. It's no fun fishing car.
One of the other conceptual elements suffers from the issue of not wanting to reinforce stereotypes while reinforcing these stereotypes. And never preferred one of the other conceptual elements suffers from the issue of not wanting to reinforce stereotypes or reinforcing such stuff. Yes, and kind of, but what you need to accept moving forward is not every project or every show is going to be necessarily marketed towards you in particular, if that makes sense. I get where you're coming from. I absolutely get where you're coming from, but not every project that you see is not going to be marketed towards you. Shit. I mean that. But I 100% get what you're saying.
Muzzle your tops, the trumps!
We need another schooner. That's another one over there. Right, come here. I mean, the show is a good heist show and a good heist show, but also it's a big but this time, and also goes out to make itself unlikable. We thought this game was a good idea, saying that Tony wouldn't be having. I mean, yeah. But it's proven in multiple times, like it's not going out of its way to insult Tony Stark or Tony Stark's legacy, and it's trying to be its own thing. But again, it's not unheard of. It's not unheard of a valid point. I mean, to say Tony is not that Ironheart's like, oh, she's a criminal and oh she's killed people. What was Tony doing before he became Iron Man? Making weapons and selling them. Did he still kill people even when he was Iron Man? Yes, he did. And Tony's still done his fair share of bad shit. Oh, you're still gonna get them, Slasher. You're still gonna get them. I wish it were that simple, buddy.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Erotic and geeks and gamers and all them couldn't be less out and up and just hating most of everything if they tried. Because most of them are doing it just out of the contest. I'm actually because there's 0 out of 10. That's fair enough. Fair enough, Bug. You're entitled to your opinion. I have nothing against you for that. So it's not the worst by far, but it's close. Yeah. Of course. Like I said, 100%. I get where you're coming from. You're entitled to your opinion. I may not agree with said opinion, I agree with that. Well, I understand it. Plus, it had Daredevil Born Again to compete with. Yeah, exactly. What they saying could be fixed with some competent writing. Yeah. There's also we finally get a certain character. We finally get a certain character that he's played well, but he just looks like a regular dude. Yeah, exactly. And I approve of said actor that they choose to play said character. And I'm glad that they didn't show that particular version of said character. His writing is... debatable, but I get it.
I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own.
I don't like saying something is outright shit without valid reasoning.
Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
One comment about a particular cosmic being, and I lost all joy. Oh dear. I'm sorry you feel that way.
English.
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
But I respect that kind of dialogue and that kind of behavior is kind of what I would expect from said character in question is supposed to be menacing and terrifying, but they treat him like a joke character. Well, it's part of how the character is in the comic books, my guy. He's meant to be the kind of guy that goes can go from 0 to 60, from being both terrifying and somewhat amusing in his own fucked up way in the books. I don't necessarily think he was done like a joke character. End of the day, the show has ended and done. I had fun where it counted, but overall, I wait for the next thing. But at the moment, I'm excited for DC to start. Yeah, same. I'm keen for DC to start, but I'm more leaning towards Fantastic Four.
Can't wait. Half a dozen scores of that size, and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to...
And he's always treated as serious. Doctor Strange doesn't fear much, but he fears that character. Strange doesn't necessarily fear him. He just knows.
Let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score?
He just tends to be a bit more smarter with how he approaches said character.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
And yet, that is how Strange from people remember. Strange is an ego maniac, and he's always dispatching against even females. It's a serious problem with it. Oh, 100%. But he's like a lot of the Marvel big wigs. They're all egomaniacs in their own way. Tony Stark, Reed Richards especially, as much as I glaze the guy, and as much as I big Reed Richards up compared to a lot of geniuses, Reed is a massive can be a massive egomaniac. Same with Tony. Same with Tony. It's why I was never a big fan of the Illuminati, but at in the comics. But I liked it from a story perspective and a concept perspective. I liked it. They should have given the character a bit of intro than making the butt-licking joke. Like, you had all that creativity to make him terrifying and choose to make him someone to laugh at. Agree to disagree, because I think it was more down to the show's budgeting reasons they didn't have him. They didn't have him roaming around in. They didn't unveil his real form, because whenever you see said character walk around, come and visit the earthly plane, it is through a body or a human form which he has created, and he has his own twisted sense of humor and charm that kind. If you're talking about the joke where he makes fun of Dormammu, don't underestimate it. Don't underestimate it. If he wanted it to said character has always been the puppet master and the manipulator. If he wanted to get involved in said situation and play around with more things more, he would, believe me. I think they'll be saving his actual form for another project. Or once that would make more sense. But I definitely don't think it was bad. It's got me both curious and kind of uneased about what he's going to be like in future. That's what I'm talking about. It's like a split-second moment, and you kind of need to pause to kind of look at it.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
If it's down to the writers, not the character, if they wrote him like the character, the character is but you should have been mysterious and terrible. The writers clearly have messed it to make a charming character and sinister. Yes, I can see what you mean, but at the same time, I feel like that's kind of it's leaving it open to interpretation. I think they're going to be we will be seeing said character again. I know for a fact it will, but it's more of a case of where and when. That's the concern. That tends to be a common issue with the MCU is damn with
So long as
writing.
they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch.
I can understand why they have to do, or why they go in certain directions, but the writing could be.
As you've likely seen, the The number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Ken.
More sail! All sail!
You just have that special sauce that made characters like Keller or the highly show will get interesting. I say I would say let them cook. Characters like this character compared to those three, I feel like you need to have more time to get to know them better. I would if they were consistent. Yes, I can understand that. But at the same time, I think when it comes regards to stuff like this, it needs to be patient.
Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! Aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to
Yeah,
quarters.
I understand what you mean.
All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye.
We have the peak of Daredevil and then I it's two different sides of the spectrum. Yeah. I understand.
Backwards, back! Enemy making for us, sir! Fire! Hit him there, sir!
Hence why I'm being honest. Like, by no means was Ironheart perfect, but it could have been a lot better. And it was not without its faults. If I had my way, I would not I would have not brought Riri Williams into the MCU from that way. Okay.
Good shocker, crippler! Fire! Ready to fire, sir!
Side note, guys, please don't see any of this as me having a go. I'm just this is more of a constructive debate, if anything.
Taking a hit, Captain! Fire! Fire! We're ready, sir! Fire! They're so exposed! Take the shot, sir! Fire! Right! Carpenter will leave Karen to fix that!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! And give him a taste of British steel!
Feeling? Oh, of course not. I just like the. Oh, of course not. I just dislike that it's difficult to pull the show because of so much of the principle to show up based in big ideas rather than actual reasoning. Yeah, if it's an actual, because I find that there's not really a lot of people that do valid criticisms nowadays, or no more necessarily they don't know how to do it properly. If they actually manage to like judge something honestly and like give it fairly, I have no problem with that. If you just, I prefer to have like actual honest debates rather than people just calling something. Saying, oh, it's just shit. Oh, like okay, what made it supposedly shit? That's the things that annoy me. Actually cooked. It's the dialogue that failed to shoot the show. Yeah. Agreed.
As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters...
It was nice to see a practical suit again. Again, on a side note, that's what I liked. Like, rather than seeing seeing just every suit being just nanotech. I like practical suits.
Small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Starboard, Captain! Wreck survivor here, sir!
Unless it's for certain characters, then fine, I get it. But not every suit super suit needs to be nanotech. I feel like that's kind of
military class brig on the horizon.
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? So die! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannon!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Keep out of her way! She will ram us! I've hit us, sir! We'll have to rebuild that section, sir!
Fire!
Look, Captain, the world place shot there!
Fire!
On your cap!
Fire!
Dropping mines would curb her ability to ram us!
Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Taking damage, sir!
Use chain shot to slow her
Batten
down!
yourselves! Hardy, sir! Right! Forward ahead! Fire!
There, sir! Good shot!
Fire! Ease off the wind!
Captain has the helm.
Loose and trim too!
Men's loose! Do you hear the news?
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! And give him a taste of British steel!
Beat them back! Keep them back!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. How do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Like some good pirating. Alright.
Stands up with a will.
Dios santo.
Seems you could use a little help disappearing, friend.
Hey, Washi. How's it going? Upgrades. Armor, broadside cannons. Good, thanks. I streamed last night for the first time. I just got to 50 followers. It was fun. Hey, congrats, dude. Sorry I missed your stream. Well deserved, buddy. Well deserved. How are you? I'm good, mate. I'm just a little bit tired, but apart from that, I'm peachy. I'm mainly just trying to stay cool in this blasted heat. Outside that, nothing out of the ordinary. Oh.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it. It's hard. But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talk about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? It's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Okay. Not too bad. Not too good, mate. So let's head out to sea.
Get the mains free! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose tops and royals! I think we're clear, sir.
Look at that.
Storm there, Captain! Looks bad!
Douse all but mains! Awaiting your mark! Fire! Look, Captain! That's where the most tender! Fire! 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 Just say the word, Captain! Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Brace yourselves for
Reef it
cruiser!
all taut! Yo, heave-ho! Heave! Heave!
Heave ho, lads. The ship battles look cool. They are. They honestly are. They are pretty sick. It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games for a reason, and it's a brilliant setting, like especially with the pirate. Graphics have aged well. They definitely have. I don't know why it's don't worry about it. Not allowing that particular word washy. It was like a little countermeasure I made to stop all those graphic design artists and like people like trying to get like commissions and stuff from basically harassing my chat, harassing my stream. I basically got that pig sick of it. I got really petty and just banned the keywords. I had some in last night. Yeah, you will do. They're honestly a nightmare. Seriebot doesn't seem to catch them. No, they only seem to catch the really dodgy accounts, which is kind of annoying.
Trim to! Build on sails!
But good thing you have Seribot though. Really good thing you have Seribot. Yeah.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
What's it going to call? Look, no worries. I'll be finishing soon anyway.
Time's up, Sobber!
Me!
I did hear about a certain gentleman
The naval convoys to go rob as well.
Something I can assist with?
I don't know, can you? Upgrades.
Most satisfactory.
Standard mortars acquired. Right. We are, in fact, going to leave it here. Oh. As oh, good. I have another. I have a bit of a kit before. What was the character out? Okay. Hope everybody's had a fun time and enjoying the stream, hanging out with me. I like doing this kind of stuff. I love all the streams I do, but honest to God confession, and I've said this to everybody. My favourite streams to do are it's just me and you guys just talking directly to the camera. They're my favourite type of streams to do. So we're gonna go raid Infamous Magpie. So let's go say let's go say we'll say bye-bye for now. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Much love, and I will see you tonight for Baldur's Gate 3. Raid. So achy. Right, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And I will see you tonight for the next stream. Catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye!